Hello everyone, and welcome back to a Halosphere Masterclass. Today we're going to be talking about AI translations and how you can adopt those to improve your service. First of all, we're going to be talking through AI translations on email templates and how you can automate the translation of outgoing emails to your end users. The first thing you want to do is enable your Azure AI translations, which can be done within your integrations page within config. And all that's needed within that page is going to be a translator API key, which can be retrieved from Azure, and the translator location/region, which can also be retrieved from Azure. The next setting you'll need to enable is within email config and general settings. And there will be a setting near the bottom that allows for multi-language email templates. Once you've enabled those, you'll also then get a setting within your email templates config against each individual one. That setting looks something along the lines of this one here that states, is multi-language template, yes or no? As soon as you check that to be a multi-language template, you then have the option to create some custom variables that will be translated by Azure AI. Really good use case for these variables is going to be any fixed text that you would like translating depending on the language selected by the end user. So a really good example here is on my ticket resolved email template. I've added in 3 different variables, one that's a welcome message or a hello message, one that's going to be the default message for a ticket being resolved, which is going to be just saying that it's resolved by the service desk on a specific date, and then the end of that ticket message, which might be asking for CSAT performance feedback. Once I've clarified those variables at the bottom of my email template, I can then start to type them into the body of the email. Once you've tied that email template into a specific action, this one, for example, which links in closely to the closure action out of the box, provided that email template is linked to an action on the workflow, when you go to take that action and send it out, it will auto-translate those variables that were previously selected within the email template. There is one more feature I want to show you using the Azure AI integration as well, specifically for translations. We've covered kind of outgoing emails there being translated for the benefit of the end user. What we do also have is translations for the agent's benefit as well. If I navigate back to my integrations page and again into my Azure AI translator, I can also see that there is a tick box down at the bottom that will allow agents to translate live chat messages from the end user. Live chat within Halo will appear on the right-hand side at the bottom if you do have it enabled, and it will allow end users to create new chats on the end user portal, and it will notify agents to pick up that chat and converse with them. In this example, I'm logged in as a German-speaking end user, and I've simply asked to talk to an agent within the chatbot on the right-hand side of my self-service portal. What that will do, trigger a loading page and basically notify an agent in the bottom right-hand corner of the agent application. When you open that chat from the agent application, it will now allow me to hover over any of those end user messages and translate them on the spot. Hopefully the combination of these features is going to enable you to have some smoother conversations between the agent and the end user, and therefore cut those resolution times down. Thanks for listening. If you have any other queries or maybe some features to suggest regarding AI translations, please do feel free to contact us on our community page.